George Pickens.
Yeah.
Absolutely. George Pickens straight balled out. 9 for 144 and a touchdown, averaging 16 yards per reception. And listen, we've been through this thing all week, and I'm not here to hate on George Pickens. I told you guys this 100 times. George Pickens is a phenomenal player. He is a dog. Like, I've never, ever once taken that away from George Pickens. And you just see this on display weekly. That's what he does. I still am scratch my head while people just let him run these slants all day. But hey, the hell with it. If y'all gonna keep giving it to him, he'll keep taking it. But the thing that we were upstairs watching the game, and George, he's limber like a small person.
Sure.
Like
because normally long, tall people don't turn that way.
Don't turn that way. Don't slip out of tackles the way he slips out of tackles. Like he never says die. He's always, going to get more yards. So, game ball goes to George Pickens, who's a straight dog. And every game he has like this, he's going to make it more and more difficult
to keep him.
I'm just saying it is. He's going to right now. They already said it. He broke Cowboy history. I think he has 843 yards on the season. No Cowboy in Cowboy history has had this many yards in the first 10 games of their career.
Their Cowboy career. Yeah. Okay. I thought you were saying a Cowboy season. I'm like, man, when CD got to 1,700, I bet he had a lot. Yeah, I think every week, every game, maybe every play makes it, in my mind, because I have a very simple sports mind. In my mind, I don't want to hear that you can't afford anybody.
For sure. You can make it work.
If George Pickens is not on your football team next year, you're not trying.
Yeah.
Like, George Pickens needs to be here. It's too good. And we talked about, like, CeeDee Lamb doesn't have a huge day. I do wish he'd caught that last one, get the first down, maybe get a foot in the ground, get him a tutty so he could feel good at the end of the day. He should feel good with the win anyway.
Yeah, the tutty early in the game.
But there is nothing – but there is nothing wrong with – and it should be celebrated that they're both here.
Yeah.
Like, in this game, I am with you. I can't believe how often corners are giving George Pickens the space to just run a slant.
Yeah.
And if it's that you're so scared that if I let him get an outside release that it's bombs away and I'm in trouble, okay, you're in trouble. If the quarterback makes the throw and Pickens makes a play, you're giving him away when you let that monster just have the easy one. And now somebody's got to tackle him. And if you do get to the point where people go, okay, we have been most worried about 88, we're going to be most worried about 3.
Then 88
and
get the
CD
goal.
gets one-on-one?
Yeah.
That's the life you dream of for your quarterback. That's the life you dream of for your football team. So what I won't do, except for when it's fun to try to turn people you work with against each other, is play that's the guy, or this is the guy. Yeah. I have them.
Right.
And I want them on the team.
It's kind of like if you got 2 great pass rushers and one may not get as many sacks as the other. If you didn't have one, then the offense would just compensate to take the other away.
Right.
Like, it kind of works in that same way. You may not see CD's impact as much as Pickens in the box score and all that, but offenses do have to account for CD. That means that they're accounting less for GP.
Right.
And I like when they account less for GP.
That's great.
And that's perfect. And look, if CD is doing the dirty work for once in his life, if he's doing the dirty work and GP get all the targets, as long as you winning, and look, CD ain't look like he was having fun. You was beating the hell out of the Raiders.
I was kind of joking at the end, but I'm like, man, CD doesn't look like he's having the best time.
Hey, brother, you ain't lying about that one, partner. You blowing out the Raiders, we should all be smiling and throwing up hand signs like you like to do. But, hey, man, somebody got to benefit, you know what I'm saying, from the coverage or whatever. And at one point, we saw the Raiders think that they was cool, throw it to Flow. Throw it to Flow. Throw it. You ain't got to throw it to Turpin no more. Throw it to Flow. Throw it to, you know what I'm saying, Ferguson or whatever. Do it, or just run the football at that point.
Yeah.
All this stuff got to work together, and I just hope that this don't turn into a thing where CD getting his feelings or like getting his way about something.
Don't let it be a thing.
One day one day the defense is going to want to take Pickens away, and CD he'll have his chance to have fun.
And I don't think it will, honestly, because of what seems to be like the relationship that those two have.
They seem tight, yeah.
They seem like it's not like
CD's not putting on a mask if it's not his homie wearing a mask.
right. Like CD's wearing a shiesty because George is wearing a shiesty. Yeah. And if they missed curfew last night,
they missed it together.
They missed it together.
Yeah, that was great.
Like they missed it together
as a team.
Yeah, and like
whose idea you think it was?
It was 100% George. 100% was George. 1,000.
CD ain't never been.
Okay,
late
maybe we don't need to pay him.
We ain't never heard CD being late for nothing in all the years. And as soon as they get to Vegas with GP, they went full shiesty and thought.
Recky Specky in the chat. Where were they? Crab's table?
No.
Just club?
Dreas.
Okay. Yeah, and like
they was at somebody's VIP back room somewhere.
Some section.
Yeah.
So like George Pickens, where it's like, even if he was just what we initially thought and what he was in Pittsburgh, where it's like, yeah, he runs down the field and he runs stop routes and he runs like slants. Now with better quarterback play, like the amount of yak that he gets, like it's not just I'll take the top off. It's if you let me get this ball in my hands and you think you're tackling me, you are wrong.
You know what I just thought about? Just talk about Recky Specky and random. Imagine if one of them told their old lady, "Nah, I was in the room."
Oh, that's tough.
Oh,
That'd be
man.
tough.
Oh,
That'd be tough.
yeah.
Yeah.
But, hey, what if told their old lady, man?
That'd be tough.
What time curfew? Oh, curfew at 10 o'clock. Well, you didn't answer your phone.
Here's the thing.
Oh, I was in the room.
Here's the thing.
But what
If
what
that
can you
happened,
say?
I will tell you, if that happened, I do think
I was in the
Shoddy
room.
is a kind of disciplined guy.
Yeah.
But I think if they found it out, and so far all we know is they missed some stuff,
Right.
and then that turned out to be a thing, and it's like, hey, coach, by the way, I told somebody I was in the room.
Shout out
He
my
would
face.
go in post game and be like, yes, they missed a walkthrough
They missed a
in
meeting
the morning.
They missed the meeting. They missed lunch.
Right.
Yeah, he'd take care of them.